Find out, shall we? Good old YouTube. Or is it good old something else? There we go. Is it better? It's not. This shit's still glitchy. Don't understand. Leslie. Any better? The picture quality any better? Sound any better? Because I don't think it is. I think my computer, or maybe my internet, is just being weird. Who knows? Here people have been mad at StreamYard. Hey, man. It kicked me out 3 times. He said stay still, don't move. All right, you know what? I might say fuck it and not even do this live stream. I'm at that point. If you don't get kicked off, it's a plus. And it keeps trying to kick me off. I didn't want to go to the basement. You know, I kind of like being up here, you know, in the main portion of my house, you know, because I live in it. What's up, guys? Oh. It could be my internet. Who knows? Could be. I might have to do it through YouTube. That is a good point. Oh, excuse me. Huh. Is it? I don't know. Seems like it's pretty decent at the moment. Is it still decent? Is it chopping? I mean, let me know. But yeah, man, I've been getting out enjoying myself. You know, there's no point in staying home, sulking and acting like a baby. You know, life does suck. Things are hard. Go enjoy yourself. I have done some pretty cool stuff. You guys will see over the course of this week. I have a video coming out on Friday. It has absolutely nothing to do with fish. There ain't a fish in the video. If there is, it's by accident. So stay tuned for that. Man, if somebody just jumped out of the side and said, Toasty, it would be definitely Mortal Kombat. Just saying. Did you see the trailer for the Mortal Kombat 2 coming out? Waiting for that. We are currently stable. Well, some of us are currently stable. Finish him. Flawless victory. So, guys, I have got a work function to go to. Summit Motorsports Raceway Park. Night Under Fire. That ought to be fun. That's next Saturday. It's going to be pretty much an all-day thing. Get to go out and do me. enjoy some fast cars, some free food, and some free shit. Oh, my pup's doing good. She's laying over here on the floor in case anybody was wondering. My dog is still with us. Last night she had an altercation with a raccoon. Bet she'll never do that again. Will you? Didn't think so. That raccoon was about to beat that ass. Racing, drag racing. Night Under Fire, they have jet trucks, funny cars, things of that nature. There may even be some cars from the parking lot that run, but be a good time. So, for most of you that don't know, I have a 30-foot RV in my driveway. Well, not an RV. I keep calling it an RV. It's not a freaking RV. It's 30-foot home pull behind trailer. It's a camper. Last live stream, I threw it up there. It is what it is. Raccoons can be savages. She gave up as soon as it went at her face. It didn't get her, thank God, because I would have. I probably would have. I would have unalived that raccoon in my backyard, and I live in the city. I would have unalived it. It would have been no bueno. 800 shot of NOS and a big block Chevy type shit, absolutely. Talking like 10,000 horsepower drag cars. That's what I'm talking about. So that is next Saturday. This week I get the pleasure of working on a Dodge Viper. Hooray. What up, New Bern? Welcome in. So we got Mystic Pets, Salient, Garcia. I think I seen Garcia in here. Got a bunch of you people here. Welcome in. That Derek Clark is an RV. No, this unfortunately isn't an RV. This is a pull behind. What's up, TK? Welcome in. It's a pull behind, hooks to a truck. It was positioned in my yard to a point to where it broke a window. So it's not mine. But I put a fucking window in it last night. Don't you go fall in love with her. I ain't falling in love with it. I want this thing out my driveway. Everybody gets all like, ooh, a Dodge Viper. No, they suck. It's like a go-kart with 600 horsepower. It's not comfortable. It's very uncomfortable to drive, especially if you're my size. And it's not even about me being chunky. If you're tall, that is not a car for you. You're above 5'8", that car's not for you. It's awkward. It's just, yeah. Oh, I know who you were quoting, but I ain't going to go falling in love with her. I definitely know the reference. I just ain't going to fall in love with it because I want this thing out my driveway. But, oh, people. Oh, look at that, Jesse. He can always count on you. Somebody can count on Jesse. Jesse, I seen the video you put in the group chat. Love it. I do. Other people may not, but I like it. It shows a different side of Jesse. The soft, subtle side that wears sunscreen from the waist down. What's the name of the supplements? Jim isn't slimming down. The supplement I'm on is called Shield. Wait a second, I'll show you. Still a big dude. how do I change this freaking camera? Do. And maybe that's better. There you go. That's what it's called. It's actually helping me with my sinuses as well. So, woohoo. My neighbor is mowing my lawn in the rain. Man, that's a sore subject for me right there, let me tell you. So, I was out of town a couple weeks ago, and somebody was at my house, and, well, they broke my damn lawnmower. So, I have a backup mower. I'll be damned if that one ain't broke too. By the way, guys, my opinion differs for everybody's opinion on the internet. With the bottle I just showed you, it is a white smooth pill, Jesse. It comes equipped with 2 balls. You should try it. It's amazing. So you're talking about me losing weight, correct? Well, let me show you what I'm going to do for that statement. It's called a Reese cup. Thank God I don't have a peanut allergy. Just saying. Just saying. I haven't had a Reese cup in a minute. Ooh. Piece of candy. I ain't had one of those in a minute. It's a good time. The weight loss that you may think you see on me is from walking. I haven't skipped leg day in months. Like literally months. I have done some serious hiking. I have climbed some things that I shouldn't be able to climb. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 17, 18, 19, 20. $25. I've got 25 tanks running. That is going to be dropped down significantly here soon. Rusty's getting ready to move to a new home as soon as I send Jesse his fish. I will send Jesse's fish to him. I will find some other people who are going to take the rest of them, which is going to be my local fish store. He is going to distribute them for me and pay me for them. And I will move Rusty from the 10-gallon tank he's in to a 55, which should allow him to grow pretty quick. I am going to move Wing Wang and Bob. I think I'm going to put Wing Wang and Bob in the 240. You were correct, Jesse. That is a far cry from 75 tanks that I did have running. And I'll be here for a while, so, I mean, I'll be able to maintain some fish. I may get some new ones, I may not. Why are you over here sniffing? I pull out food, and that's all you want from me. Love my dog. She's a food-driven idiot. Go away. If you pull out anything that resembles food or rattle a bag, she is up your ass. I am going to keep my 240, my 125s, my 90s, my 75s, and a couple of 55s, and my pond. Everything else is gone. I mean, I'm keeping my 29. That's my purple clown puke tank, and I got a 20-gallon planet tank that I'm going to keep. Everything else is gone. Like Guplandia, I'm keeping because it's full of guppies. My saltwater tank I'm keeping because that's my OG, my first big tank. It's not really a big tank, it's a 55. But the majority of the shit is gone. I mean, it will be out. Welcome in, P-Tag. So I will be down to nothing smaller really than a 55. But it's only going to be a couple of 55s. I have a 29-gallon sitting next to me that it will be going to its new home here very soon. I have a 55 on a stand that will be going to a new home here real soon. I've got to find somebody to buy a 32.5-gallon Fluval Flex. If you know, you know. They're expensive. My first tank was a 10-gallon tank, and I still have it. I will probably keep that 10-gallon tank just for the general purpose of the fact of it was my first tank. Actually, I'm going to keep my 10-gallon rack. It's just going to move its way from the breezeway to the basement. At some point in time, I want all of my fish tanks back in the basement. I don't want none on my main level of my house. It's stupid when you have to feed your fish or up and down stairs. I mean, it's just too much. Water changes is an ass. I mean, I can't stand doing water changes because I got to drag the python through the whole fucking house. Yeah, we're 17 minutes in. Fuck can come out now, I guess. I mean, I'm going to, like I said, I have a 29-gallon, my purple planet tank. It ain't going anywhere. It's not. That was one of the first tanks that I bought brand new. A bigger tank, not a big tank. It ain't going anywhere. So, welcome in, June. Overly overstocked Oscars. I love the new name. So, some of them are leaving, some of them are staying, some of them are going. But we're going to get it down to where it's manageable. Like real manageable. I do have a fish that I will never get rid of because it was given to me and asked to keep. And that is a golden gourami. She's by herself. Her name's Goldie. She's by my back door over here. I swear that fish is tough as nails. It's in a 20-gallon hex. Forgot all about it. Not even going to lie. Forgot the tank existed. I did feed this fish for like 2 weeks. She was fine. Water was down to like that deep in the tank. I was like, shit. Yeah. Cleaned it, fed her. She's fine. The tank wasn't even dirty. It was just low. It evaporated because it's by the back door. So she got a fresh water change, clean tank, filter cleaned. She's doing great. I have some ruby green. Here you go, guys. Fish that I have that you guys didn't know I have. Ruby green cichlids. Sitting right next to me. I'm looking right at them. Those are leaving. Somebody has purchased the tank and the stand and the fish. So, gone. I got a 32-gallon bow front that will be for sale with a stand. Beautiful tank. The hinge for the lid is broke, but the lid is not broken. The glass isn't broke. I got the 32-gallon Fluval Flex that is missing the light, but everything else is there. So that's up for grabs with the right price. I really don't want to get rid of the 40-gallon breeder tank. The one I have. I bought it brand new and it's on a stand. I may keep that one too. But I've got a 65 on a stand, Another 29. I got a bunch of tanks that need to go. Got some 75s that I could get rid of. I've got a 90 that can go. Even though I don't want it to go, I can go. These guys aren't going anywhere. They'll go in the basement. I will definitely need help moving those bastards. But let's get into the purpose of what this live stream was actually supposed to be about. So, I've been watching a lot of videos lately. See people posting videos. You know, you guys are posting some great content. The Aquatic News Network is rolling. Jesse and Tommy are killing it. Sorry, I haven't been there. I'm not in the right headspace to do it yet. But when I do, you're going to know. I haven't been posting anything. And to be honest with you, I've kind of lost that love and feeling. When you're used to having, you know, a certain amount of views and a certain amount of this and that, and then all of a sudden they crash, and you know why they crash, because you haven't been there, because you've been dealing with things personally. And then all of a sudden, you know, you can put out a short and it's sure to blow up, but then you put out a video and it does ass. I mean, like ass. It's like, why do you do this? So when I do decide to start making content again for fish, it's got to be a little different. It's not going to be the sugar coated, you know, well, here's my Oscars and here's this and that. I'm going to tell you the truth. I hate these fucking fish. I'm tired of taking care of them. But I bought them as a pet and they need me. So I'm going to take care of them. Now that's the kind of shit you're going to get. Nah, I'm joking. Now I'm going to do a couple of different things. I'm going to install a water change system in my new fish room. They're going to call it the new fish room. It's going to be new until I move it from here to a different place. I don't know how long I'm going to live here, but I need to change some things down there. I don't like the way my air lines are ran. They're ran stupid. Got just regular air hose ran across everywhere. It's dumb. I need to take the time and make a central air system. I do have 2 pumps. They do run. They will run everything I have. I have a Gemco pump that'll run everything in this house and then some. I get it, Garcia. I understand. I'm still going to make content, but it's just going to not be fish related. Like I said, I'm going to be out enjoying my time in the summer. You guys are going to see waterfalls, state parks. You guys are going to see some shit from where I'm at the racetrack. I mean, it's going to be a good time. I am going to continue to build, work on, and improve Jim. Mentally, I'm getting where I need to be. Physically, I'm getting where I need to be. I've never felt this good in my life. Other than today, I got a headache and felt kind of like just straight shit. Been working on a car I have in the garage. Some of you seen it, some of you haven't. You know, I'm just going to enjoy what I'm doing. I ain't going to answer a bunch of questions for people. You know, like, you know, where's this person? Where's that person? Obviously, you guys know my wife's not here. She ain't been here since February. Still my wife, not divorced, working on it. Neither here nor there. June, I have fished. I just may or may not do content about them until I'm ready. So I'm getting rid of a lot of them. I'm going to probably change the name of my channel. It's going to call, I'm going to do my own thing. I may change it to Adventures with Jim. I may change it to nothing. I may just leave it the way it is because I'm still going to do fish content. I mean, legit. Discus. Oscars. I'm missing a discus. Where the fuck are you? Oh, there you are. Don't do me like that. Just please don't be faking. I ain't faking anything, man. That is faking it is not in me. That's why I haven't done anything, because I don't have it in me to fake anything. I am probably one of the most genuinely real people you're going to find. I ain't going to fake it till I make it. I'm not going to be like some of these people out here that are acting like their life is just so great on camera, but behind the scenes, their shit's falling apart. I know it firsthand. I know a few people that are on here that are just acting like life is great. They are bullshitting you. They are blowing smoke up your ass, and people are eating it up. You know, and a lot of it, I'm going to be honest with you, I've kind of lost a loving feeling for fish, and it's due to a few people that I've met. You know what I mean? Some of the bigger channels, not going to mention names, just a few channels that the people that I've met, and the way they do their channel is just it's facetious. They're just lying to you. How can you go and get this fish and that fish and then you never see it again? What happened to that fish? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Makes you wonder. So, got to stop meeting people. 100%, man. 100%. You know, if I could go back and do some things, there's some people I never would have met. I would have changed my mind. You know, but then you get to also see the real person instead of the facade they put on. I don't like fake. Don't be fake, especially around me. I'm going to call you out on your bullshit all the time. It's not how I work. I don't like being fake. If you're going to be fake, there's a time and place for it. Be fake with your other friends. You know, to all of my gentlemen out there that are struggling every day, mentally, physically, emotionally, you're just worn down, you're beat up. Hang in there. It gets better. I promise you, it gets better. Sometimes God takes everything away from you. That way you know where you need to be. Remember that. Shit happens for a reason. We'll call it lessons with Jim today. So, like I said, I've met some people out there. Then you got some of your, no, Garcia, I am not, it's not even you, buddy. I'm looking forward to meeting you in person, to be honest with you. There's a bunch of you I'm looking forward to meet. As far as the Keystone Clash goes, guys, I know I said I was going to go, but I'm not. Financially, I can't. And the reason for that is, well, I got to pay for what I live in. Even though I've been paying for it all these years, just I know it. Yeah, I know it. I know what it is. I got to pay for it. It is what it is. I live here. I got to make sure the bills stay current. Got to make sure I have a roof over my dog's head. Got to make sure I have food in my fridge, gas in my car so I can go to work so I can start do it all over again. So, but for all of you that have been members of my channel for as long as you've been, that goes back to Garcia earlier with the 12 months of membership. Appreciate you. Nah, Garcia is legit like the same on cam as off cam. Maybe a little more F-bombs. Oh, there's a lot more F-bombs when he's off cam. Just saying. Same here. Anybody that's met me in person to tell you I'm the same dude on camera as I am off. Oh. I am an asshole. Always been an asshole. I will stay an asshole. I'm not an asshole. I'm a good dude. I treat everybody accordingly. I treat you how I want to be treated. I treat you with respect. You earned my disrespect, and a few people have earned my disrespect. You know, there's some people that I've called and tried to have a conversation with, and they say, oh, I'll call you back, and I never hear from them. I don't like that. Nice. Picked up 2 whiptail catfishes and 1 canister filter. Congratulations, man. You know, don't tell somebody you're going to do something and not stand behind what you do. A man has 2 things in this world, his word and his balls, and I'm not breaking either one of mine. So if I tell you I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it, except for when it comes to going to the clash because I don't have the cash. I don't have the money to drive there, rent a hotel, and stay, and then drive back home. I mean, I guess I could drive there in my van, sleep in my parking lot in my van, and then drive back home the next day, but fuck all that. I'm too old to be sleeping in a car. So, way too old to be sleeping in a car. Jesus Christ. I literally just watched my Oscar take a man-sized shit. Damn, dude. Good Lord. I might come get you. Ah, I can still take some fish if need be. Jesus Christ, dude. Are you going to drop that or what? Jim, I want to see more exploring abandoned building videos. So there's a lot that goes with that, okay? So when I did that barn in Helltown, there's part of the video I didn't put out there because I don't want people to be like, "Oh, you're a fucking pussy," and blah 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 blah. I had scratch marks down my back. I had bruises on my ankles. I ended up getting holy water thrown on me because some shit was attached to me. I mean, it was pretty interesting. It was very uncomfortable there. I ended up at a church. It wasn't a great time. And I have an eyewitness to it, so gonna watch a canister filter video so you don't look confused. Well, I mean, they should set up the same way as the rest of the canister filters. I've never messed with any of them. Did you guys check out the Moonville Tunnel video I put out? I know a few of you did. Fuck was that? Did you hear that? We got one fire truck around this neighborhood that's got the world's oldest siren on it. That's just what went down my street. Sounds like somebody screaming. So as of now, 12 of you guys are just sitting here watching me shoot the shit with you. It is what it is. I don't mess with any of that paranormal stuff. I wasn't actually there to mess with anything paranormal. I was just there because I wanted to go check it out. It was cool. It's back off and out in the middle of nowhere. They just built a parking lot to that area to where you could actually walk that road because before you couldn't. Before you had to you had to park at the bottom of the hill and walk like 2.5 miles up there. It was a good time. I mean, once I was there, it was a pretty cool place, but doing some shit like that, I had my pew pew on my side. I'm walking through the woods doing some shit you shouldn't be doing. So so you can run to any kind of stranger. So I don't know. But yeah, I had bruises on my leg. It was a good time. Let's see. If any of you guys have Restream and would like to come join me, there you go. All right, Garcia. Go back to editing and move stuff around. We'll holler at you. I'll put out a link if any of you guys got Restream and want to join. Come up and shoot the shit with me for a few. Joy of fish keeping. Welcome in. Welcome in. Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Oh shit! I got another Reese cup to finish. Jesse got me wanting some friggin' Starburst. All right, Jose, be careful driving, sir. Can't wait till you guys see the videos I drop out this week. There's a short every day and one video and a short coming out on Friday. It's gonna be a good time. Flooded your kitchen yesterday. Oh no. Flooded my basement once. Oh, I missed. Yeah, flooded my basement once. It wasn't fun. Actually, my wife was doing tank maintenance one time up here. I got a 55 and a 90 in my front room. Yeah. How did it ruin the ceiling in my basement? It was a good time. Jose, are you ready for September? Jose, I don't know if they're going to be regular or not. I'm really not sure. I've been working on me, so I haven't really just paid attention to being live. Didn't really care, to be honest. 150-gallon stock tank. My 150-gallon stock tank's outside. I've also got a 100-gallon stock tank. I got to sell those. They got to go. They don't leak, so they work great. My pond, my 300 in the basement, I'll never get rid of that. I'll end up taking it. If worse comes to worse, I'll end up using it as a little, I don't know, like a pool. I'll put my big ass in it and float around. Ready or not, here it comes. Uh-oh. Got a notification for this one. Yeah, a lot of people don't get notifications when I go live. I don't know why. But we're here. Trying to see if I can find this video. Got your tickets and you'll be there a week or more. Oh, nice. A lot of videos on my phone. Might have to delete. So I was hard to see. I got scratches down my arm, scratches on my elbow, got handprint like below, right above. It's wild. Not something I would recommend. And for the majority who try to get a hold of me, I hardly ever check my Happy Place Aquatics Facebook page. I do, but oh damn, that's a long time. So that's that. I don't know, guys. It's been, but it's been a pretty interesting couple of weeks for me, or months for me, I should say. The hip is feeling great. Let's see. I have climbed some pretty good places. So we have a place here. It's in the Cuyahoga Valley National Park. There's a trail that takes you to Blue Hen Falls. It is a 580, but it snakes around. So it's not straight up, but it snakes around. Stairs, I just shit. I did that. Welcome in. There's another place here. It's called Nelson's Ledges. I hiked all of that. So keeping myself going. A lot of people at 6 months are still having issues with their leg, where they're, with their hip, where they're having problem walking. I don't. I can actually run. My goal is to get on a bike here as soon as it's not 100 degrees outside. Like literally get on a bicycle and just get to pedaling. So looking forward to that. That is the goal. I miss riding a bike. I know everybody thinks about me on it and they're like, oh, no, I ride an old school beach cruiser. For Aquashella, New Jersey, Gar. Yeah, I wanted to go to Shella, Texas this year, but it just didn't happen. Everything just went down wrong and just did not happen. I can't make it to the Clash. Me neither. Oh, that was the one fish show I was going to try to go to this year, but you know what? Financially, I just can't do it. Scuba, I'll get down there to see you. I don't care if I have to come down to your house. I'll get down there to see you. Don't worry about that. I got to give this shit up too. But it's the only bad habit I have right now. So there's that. If that's the only bad habit I have, then whatever. I'm going to eat me some dessert here in a little bit. I had a cheeseburger and a salad for dinner. Look at me go, right? Wanted to do Aquashella LA, but not going. But I'm doing the Clash. There you go. Scuba in New Jersey. I don't know, guys. This live might be about an hour, and that's going to probably be about it. So, Scuba, I was drinking a lot. I've got to cut it back myself. Soda's terrible for you. Soda, it's pop up here in the north. We call it pop up here, my guy. Where'd Mama June go? I know she was here. She go to somebody else's? So I put out a short of a spillway last night. And it has 1,200 views. Not bad. Oh, it's soda. I'm down to 2 cans a day. I averaged 3, maybe 4. I was at 6 to 8. I've been picking back up on, oh, not gonna lie, I've been drinking more, but it's usually Coke. But we say pop, soda, Coke. I'll take a gram of that and a Pepsi, please. I see that. She came to correct me. I stand corrected. It's still pop. That's been pop my whole life. Well, shit. Folks, that's about it. So, we're going to do this. I'm going to continue with the videos that I do make, the shorts and the videos of nature. Then I am going to show you how the fish room turns out when I get it done, when I do it my way. And then that will be fish content. Until then, you get Jim doing his nature walks and waterfalls and shit. So did not get the notification for that one. There's a lot of them people didn't get notifications for. I just slap them out there. It's got, like I said, it's got over 1,200 views on a short that I put out last night. I did it after midnight. I've got one coming out every day this week. And we will have a video that's coming out Friday. Gonna say 10 a.m.-ish. It's not a premiere. It's just going to drop. Before we do go, though, man, we lost some pretty good people this week. Over the last couple weeks. We lost Ozzy Osbourne, Malcolm Jamal Warner, Chuck Mangione, Hulk Hogan. I mean, who else is going to go? So hopefully those guys all rest easy. But that's going to do it for me. This night is this live stream is over. You don't get notifications on shorts. I don't know why people don't get notifications on shorts. I don't know if it's something YouTube's doing, or maybe you have to go in and manually turn them on. I don't know. So, but with that said, everybody have a great night. Remember, still your hobby, do it your way, but get out and enjoy things. Like I am. I'm enjoying going to these waterfalls. I'm enjoying seeing things that are, beautiful. And I'm telling you, over the next week, you guys are going to see some beautiful videos. And then I'll be able to, probably the next live stream, I'll be able to talk about it if you guys want to actually talk about it. It's been it was a cool experience doing what I've done over the last couple months. And I'm looking forward to doing it more and more. So, but guys, stay out of trouble. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And if you do, don't name that shit after me.